just want to take a few minutes here while we're moving into this new track, and we don't have a lot of room here, so I gotta wait until the skidder moves some things out the way for me to be able to go cut trees and all. So figure I'd take a minute. Some of y'all know that I'm doing this fast. Me and Orville is going for 7 days. Today at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that, it'll be day number 3 for me. I was a little later getting started on it than he was, but anyway, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or doing anything like that, because the Bible says not to when you fast. That's just between you and God. But I feel the need to share it because I want to encourage you. I don't think a lot of Christians fast anymore, and like I said, I didn't up until sometime last year. I did a couple of times for 1 day, and that's all I did. This will be the first longer period of time. So far been holding up pretty good. I've had water, and I drank coffee, and I had 1 milkshake yesterday with my wife when I took her to therapy, because she had lunch and everything, and she wanted me to have something, so I had that milkshake. I haven't eaten anything or any type of protein stuff like that since Sunday at lunchtime, and I probably tonight will have a protein shake and then try to make it the rest of the way through. So it's a lot of things in the Bible about fasting. Jesus fasted, and he also talked about fasting. I forgot exactly what part in there, but it's, he said when you fast, not if you fast. So there's a lot of different ways to do that. For some, it may be not, being on social media and spending that time praying and reading and studying. It may be TV, it may be whatever is something that you really like to do that will be you making a sacrifice for God. I shared a video a couple days ago about, I forgot what it's called. It's like biblically fasting or something like that. It's a pretty interesting video if you want to check that out. But like I said, you can do it for a day, 3 days, a week, whatever you feel led to do. Here lately, this year, starting a new year and everything, I don't really make resolutions or anything like that, but I want to dedicate this year more to serving God and growing in my faith and relationship with Jesus than I have up until this point over the past few years or whatever. And I think doing this fast is a good step in that direction. I have felt closer to God through this, especially last night. I had right much time to read and pray and commune with God, and a lot of times I don't do that. I'll be the first one to say that a lot of times I'll put praying and reading on the back burner, just with everything, the stress of life and all that. Today is the first day back at work since we've had the snow and everything. So we started on Sunday, and the snow and everything came in Monday morning, so we didn't go to work, and we were off Monday and Tuesday. So I kind of had 2 easy days, not working normally, and I was able to catch up on some sleep and do some more reading and more praying than normal, and I did make some videos and stuff like that too. But I think I try to find God in everything when I take time to stop and look. I'll be the first one to say I'm too busy normally, and I need to work on that. I try to, you know, work as hard as possible while I can. Well, a lot of it is getting the farm stuff done and everything in place, because I'm counting on days like, you know, we had, of the snow coming in and heavy rains and, you know, really cold temperatures and things like that when you can't work. So I try to make the most I can of good days, but a lot of times I probably do too much and you know, put God on the back burner as a result of that. So hopefully I can work on that through this year. But a lot of times, even when I'm working, I will you know, listen to some kind of preaching or something. I usually keep my earbuds in all the time, you know, listening to things. And I think right now I'm in a time of growth, you know, trying to learn as much as I can and draw closer to God and everything like that, you know, because I believe He's calling me to, you know, teach and preach and spread the word and all of that stuff, which I'm not a very good speaker for that. I'm not well spoken. I don't use fancy words, and, you know, I don't know all these fancy words and their meanings and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm working on growing. I hope you are too. I believe, you know, time is getting short. I don't necessarily believe that He's coming back tomorrow, but that is possible. We're supposed to watch and be ready, but we're also supposed to live like He's not coming in our lifetime. And by that I mean, don't get lazy and stop, you know, serving God and trying to outreach to people because, you know, you're just sitting back and waiting on Jesus. That's not what He called us to do. He said, you know, what is it to you if I tarry? You know, He's not coming back until the last person is saved, until nobody else will be saved. And it's, you know, our job to spread the message and to try to win as many people as we can. You know, spread the good news. The way people are nowadays, a lot of people are not receptive in America. America's been too blessed for too long. Nobody needs God anymore. Anything they want, they can do it on their own. People are turning more every day to science and astrology and, you know, things like that, that we think we understand, but we don't really understand. We can never understand exactly how things work. You know, that's only God. So I guess that's about all I got for this one. Hopefully it will be some encouragement to you. Hopefully you got to enjoy my dirty camera and bad lighting in here. So anyway, with all that being said, take some time to pray, take some time to read, take some time just to commune with God. And if you're not saved, I'm sure there's some people that watch my channel that ain't, and you know, whether you believe in it or not, that's fine. I'm just sharing my beliefs and everything, but I would encourage you to look into it and give it a chance. You know, what have you got to lose? But anyway, I hope everybody had a good Christmas, had a good New Year, and count your blessings. I hope that you are blessed more through this year coming up. And other than that, stay prayed up, prepped up, and strapped up. See you.